Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rosanna. So in today's video, I haven't grabbed a new foundation in a minute. I want to test it out with you guys. So that is what we're going to be doing today. But before we get into that video, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. You can ring the bell. It will give you notifications of when I post, which is every Tuesday and every Saturday. So yep, like, make comments, tell your friends, subscribe, help a newbie out. I would so appreciate your support. And thank you so much for helping me grow this channel. And now without further ado, let's get started. Hey, listen, I don't know what my problem is. I'm at Sephora. No. To be fair, I did go back to Sephora because in one of my last videos, what is it? Testing out new makeup. Listen, when I say testing out new makeup, girl, it's new to me. It may not be new on the market, although some of the products were. I'm just telling you, moving forward, my new products, sometimes they've been on the shelf forever. They're just new to me. But anyway, as I was saying, I did pick up a Lawless Lip Smack and Stick. I think it was in Morocco. It was too dark. It was too dark. So I did go back and I wanted to exchange it for, I think the color is Femme, but the Sephora where I live, they only had like limited amount of colors. I'm like, wait, what? And I really want to swatch it before, because that's what I did. I made the mistake when I picked up Morocco. I'm like, oh, that looks pretty. And it was just way too dark. But anyway, I'm telling you all this to say that as I was returning that, I grabbed the Sephora Best Skin Ever foundation. I hate to say it, but I think they may be discontinuing this foundation. I heard nothing but great things about it, but it was discounted, girl. I think originally it's $22. I don't even know if this is the right color. I just grabbed whatever was left, and I got it for 11 bucks. So I figured, let's just try, watch. We're gonna love it, and then they're gonna discontinue it. I hope not. I just have some eyeshadow on. I did grab the Aspen Ovart eyeshadow palette. Let's see what else. I got my eyeliner on, the Makeup by Mario, the whatchamacallit here, L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara, you know, stuff like that, but it's all about the face. So let's just dive in. They did have a 22N there. I'm like, okay, that's me. I think 22N. Let me just get on the Sephora website. Bummer. I hope they don't, listen, I don't even know if I'm going to like it. Relax, girl. Reel it back just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit, but I did watch other people's videos months ago, and I want to say some of them had this in like their top 5 foundations. I'm like, really? So I'm not really sure. This is the Sephora Collection Best Skin Ever Liquid Foundation. Yeah, $22, and I got it for $11. What I swatched in the store was 22.5N light medium, that's me, with neutral undertones. It was so dark and it kind of gave me like a little bit of like a yellow undertone. I'm like, well, I can't. And then they didn't have anything else. What I think would be ideal for me would be 17.5N light for light skin with neutral undertones. But like I said, they were all cleaned out. They just had like a tiny bit of stock all over the place. I'm online to do my returns, and I happen to find this like tucked in like those little, you know, all those good deliciousness when you're online. Oh, I don't need that. I don't need that. And I definitely don't need that, but I'm going to put it in my basket anyway. This was tucked in, but this one is 15.5N. No friggin' clue. Let me just look on there. 14. Well, I guess it's the same thing, 15 and 17. That's trickety trick. They're both for light skin with neutral undertone. We will see, but let me just read up on it. It's a hydrating, medium coverage, vegan, natural finish, hyaluronic acid. Let's see, community favorites. This is a medium coverage, natural finish foundation with a long-wearing, anti-pollution formula that hydrates the skin for up to 12 hours and is infused with skincare benefits. Now, I was going to say, who the hell wears makeup for 10 hours? Girl, sometimes when I'm on my way to work, I'm putting makeup on at 5:30 in the morning. And sometimes, like, if I have things to do after, it's on for quite a long time. Clinical results, 95% of women felt the results was ultra natural after 28 days of use. 100% felt that their skin was smoother after 28 days, and 96% of women said that their complexion was perfect all day long after 21 days. Now, in my brain, I'm like, who's going to wear this for 28? Normal people. Normal people don't have 5,000 foundations. They'll have like maybe 1 or 2 in their stash. But anyway, let's just try it. I'm so excited. Like the nerve. I haven't picked up a brand new foundation. It's got to be a year, maybe a year and a half. Don't lie, girl. Maybe a year. And now I grabbed this one, and I also grabbed the Tear Tear. The Tear Tear just came out with a liquid foundation, and it's not going to be here for like another week. So who are you grabbing 2 foundations, brand new, twice in a month? Go figure. Okay, so this is what this looks like. Glass bottle. I love that. Shakety shake shake. Okie dokes. Ooh, love the packaging. Glass pump. It's got like a matte finish to it. Let's see. I'm gonna just. I took maybe 3/4 of a pump. We'll see. We will see. We will see. So, per my usual, I don't want to put any. You guys know I usually like spot conceal, but not when I test out a foundation. I want to see exactly what it does. And now that I'm thinking about it, I have the POV Skin Prepping Prep on, which I really shouldn't have done that. I really want to see how it works without any kind of extra prepping. But listen, if this comes out well, like I have been really testing out the POV, then that's going to be my norm. You know, I was going to say, well, that's not normally your norm. But, you know, if the product's going to work, I'm taking the BK Beauty 116. That's one of my favorites. This is a little light, but we will figure it out. Yeah, doggone it. But anyway, I figured if the POV works well, that's the way. Yeah, this is super light. We're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. I'm going to go in with the sponge. I have a sponge here, and I think I'm going to just press. Yeah, this is a little bit too light, but it is pretty though. Girl, there's really nothing you can do about it. There's really nothing you can do. I'm going to go in with another 1/2 pump. And I'm going to just go like on my hyperpigmentation. Because I will tell you, if it wasn't for these doggone hyperpigmentations, I think my skin complexion would look pretty stinking good. Listen, you hear that noise back and forth, back and forth. I'm trying to figure out how not to have my camera zoom in and out, in and out. Number one, I can't stand that noise. I'm still trying to figure it out. Number two, I know it's the zoom in or out, but if I take the zoom, they said, oh, just put your camera on like manual. Well, then I can't go in with my products and show it to you. So if you guys have any recommendations, I have the Canon Rebel T6. Look, I know nothing about cameras. I can't even believe I got this far on YouTube all on my own, you know. Camera, lighting, action. I just went from YouTube to YouTube. What camera is the best for beginners? What lighting is the best for this? How do you do that? Why is my camera doing this? Okay, it is pretty though. I wish it wasn't so stinking. Well, I gotta tell you the truth, it matches the neck. Not necessarily the chest, but it does match the neck. Because the neck is so doggone white. And listen, this is gonna be it. I haven't seen the sun. I live in New Jersey. Actually, it was beautiful today. It's okay, don't worry. Hey, don't get used to it. Right, the next 3-4 days, rain again, rain again. So this would be it. I can't even say, oh, I could use this color in the winter, because girl, this is winter skin. But it is pretty though. I'm gonna just put this light on. Yeah, here's the deal. Every time I get a foundation that is too light for my skin, I can see all my pores. For some reason, and it only happens when my foundation is too light, not when it's too dark, or not when like the tone, yellow, pink, peach, whatever. It's just the lightness of the color. I could see like every single dot on my face, which is a bummer. And you know what? It's okay. It was only $11. I just wanted to try it, but that's okay. Let's finish the face. Let us finish the face. Nothing else new. I'm going to just speed up the process. You never know. You never know. Don't jump the gun, girl. You just never know. Going to go in with my lover right over here. This is the NARS, which of course when I read it, I have to put it upside down. The NARS Hot Escape Cheek Palette. I got this in number 1. It's got everything that you could possibly need. Love, love, love. Bronzer, blush, highlighter, Shamil Shamazel. It's got it all. Okie dokes. So that looks pretty good. Let me just do my brows real quick, and then we'll do some lips. And now I'm going to give you my final thoughts on this. It's a shame because it looks really pretty. See, but I could see like all the little pores. Maybe you guys can't see it. Maybe it looks nice. Leave me some comments below. I'm just using the Merit 1990 brow, which I love this little tip. But leave me some comments below if you guys have this product and what do you guys think about it. Okay, so love, love, love this product. Let me just wipe off what I have on my lip smackins, which is the Ampit. I like to just take whatever tool I used for like my foundation, just going around my lips just to make them pretty neutral. And I'm gonna go in, girl, I haven't grabbed this one in a minute, and you guys would be so happy. You know how much I love the Makeup Forever lip liner in Endless Cacao. I haven't grabbed it in a minute, so we're gonna do it now. That is so stinking pretty. And I grabbed, I don't know if I ever talked about this, but I grabbed a newer color of the Fenty Beauty. This is their Glow Bomb Sticks, which I adore. I adore. It's so nice. I grabbed it in Is It Fussy? I don't think I ever showed it to you guys. Let me show it to you. It smells like nothing. Look how beautiful that is. Is that gorgeous? My the Blaze Donut, my ultimate favorite. But look how beautiful that is. Wow. Okay, that is gorgeous. I mean, it looks good from there. What I'm going to do is, let me put this light on because I need to see what is going on here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's, I don't know if it is the POV underneath. But I used it the other day twice and it looked beautiful. My skin looked beautiful. I'm going to come close to you. But like everything is patch. God, I don't know if it's that product, but everything is like, first of all, it's too light because the pores, you could see everything. But I'm going to come close. Like everything is cakey and it's bunched up. I don't know. Let me come close to you so you guys could take a look. Oh my God, don't fall, girl. But can you see how like the forehead is cakey, which I will give it some grace because I normally, like the forehead is normally the driest part of my face, but like all over here, I'm gonna put this light on so you guys could see it. I'm so bummed. Can you see that? Listen, it was only $11. I figured I'd give it a shot, but you know what I want to do? I think I'm going to wash my face off. I'll leave everything below. I'm going to wash my face off and then just use my regular moisturizer. I don't know if it's the Skin Prep, because like I said, I used it like the other day, like, and the day before that, and my skin was beautiful. So I think I'm going to do is like wash my face. No, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wash my face off, re-prep with the re-prep with the POV, use a different foundation, and then I'm going to put all the regular stuff on that we just used, and then I'm going to take a picture. Am I going to come back? Girl, try. I'm going to try. I'm going to try to come back. I'll leave pictures and videos, but I'm curious, is it this or is it the prep? So that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to wash my face off, re-prep with the POV, use a different foundation, and if it still looks the same, girl, then it's the prep, and if it doesn't, then it's going to be this foundation. But anyway, leave me some comments below. Have you guys used this? I feel like moving forward, since my tastes have changed, anything that gives me more of a medium coverage, I think it looks too, but damn, everything else looks pretty good though. It's just like right over here, it's like so, it's like grabbing. I don't know, but I just don't think my skin can handle anything more than like a medium. And I feel like this foundation is more than medium. I don't know, but bummers. I washed everything off. I reapplied the POV prepping. I like it. I think it makes my skin look so nice and glassy and glowy. And now that I think back, I used it the other day with the Wet n Wild tinted hydrator. It looks so good. But anyway, I grabbed my tried and true. This is the L'Oreal True Match. This is the hyaluronic. I mean, look at that, girl. This is the hyaluronic tinted serum, and this is in 2-3 light pale. I'm gonna just, can I get anything out of it? Yeah, enough. So that's like about a pump, a little over a pump. I'm gonna try it and see. I did not have a problem with it at all. So let's just reapply, and I'm gonna do the same thing like I did before. Normally, doesn't matter what kind of prep I have, doesn't matter what kind of foundation or anything. I like to stipple. I like to stipple my product on my face, and then once I get down to the neck, I like to swirl. So same exact thing. This looks super dark for some reason. It really isn't though. You know what it is? It's the friggin' neck, because the neck is so doggone pale. All right, let's see. Because listen, before I put this on, this looked just as fabulous. So let's just do everything exactly the way I did before. I'm gonna put this on. You know what I'm thinking? Maybe it was the dampened sponge. Not that I don't know why, but I'm going to do exactly the same thing. I'm going to do exactly the same thing. Whatever I have left over, I have like that much left over. Let me shut this off. I'm going to just take it exactly the same way, and I'm going to just pounce the rest of it on my face. Pounce. Like you get pounced. Okay, I'm going to come back on it. That looks really pretty. Okay, let's just, like I said, we're going to do exactly the same thing. I didn't put the powder. I wonder if I needed to set it first. Maybe I needed to set it first and then put powder products on. You know what? Let's just do one side. I don't want to deviate, so I'm not going to. Let me just do this, my right side, the same way I did before, and then we'll set this side with the powder, and then we'll put this on. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's what it was. So let's just do that. I've been just mixing N5 and N1 because N1 is so doggone light. That was in my lighter error, but I'm not going to throw it away, so I've been mixing it. So that's what I've been doing. This I could do both sides because we didn't do any setting there. I like to take my concealer a little bit lower and then work my way up. That's so pretty. Whatever I have left over, I'm just going to pull it. Okay, so let me just put this light back on, because if it wasn't the powder, no, it really isn't, because this side looks so beautiful, but I'm going to set it anyway. Did I bring a brush? Oh yeah, I just brought this little brush. I'm going to just take the Morphe setting powder. This is in Sunrise, and I'm going to just set it lightly. I don't like to use a puff. I used to love the puff, and then I was like, girl, it just dispenses way too much product. Sometimes I'll use it like in the T-zone, but never underneath the eyes. But I'm gonna just haphazardly put that on. Let's finish the other side of the face. Listen, sometimes I'm blush blindness. If by chance you feel that way, go in with your foundation, brush, sponge, whatever, and just go around the perimeter. I think it was this. Okay, hold on, hold your horses. Hold your horses. Or I got a pimple like right on the tip of my nose. Same lip smacking products. And right in front of my eyeballs. And then I'm going to come close to you. This is so friggin' pretty. I can't stand it. I love these. This is my third one. Okay, we did everything exactly the same. Let me put this light on. Girl, I'm leaning in. You know I'm getting nervous now. Yeah. Yeah, guys, I think it's this. All right, thank God it was only $11, but I would have returned it anyway. But I'm gonna just put this back on. Yeah, this looks good. I'm gonna come close to you. You guys let me know. Let me know, am I crazy? I don't see any caking, separating, anything. I think it's this foundation, but listen, this is what's so interesting about like products, skincare, skin tone, skin texture. So many people said that they absolutely love this. And if I could go back, I can't remember which influencer said that, I think a few, that this was in like their top 5 best foundations. I'm like, damn, it is best skin ever. Sephora best skin ever. Not on me. I don't know about you guys, but if any of you guys use this and love it, leave me some comments below. I'm so curious, but yeah, this absolutely did not work for me. That is so interesting, isn't it though? But this is why I do these videos. I'm so glad that I get the opportunity to talk to you guys. And listen, I'm a small channel. You guys know that I'm a small channel. 99% that I review with you, like I purchased myself. Listen, sometimes you win and sometimes you lose, right? This is definitely a no for me. Anyway, so that is it, guys. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me. And as always, you guys, be good to each other, love each other, and have a great day. Bye.